President Trump will hold a rally tonight in Dallas. Mr. Trump carried the reliably red state by 9 percentage points during the last election. However, Democrats say Texas is becoming a battleground state. For more, let's bring in Gromer Jeffers. He is a political writer for the Dallas Morning News. Always great to see you, Gromer. Thanks so much for being with us.
No problem, Elaine. Good to see you.
Okay, so share your insights with us. You've reported on how this rally will serve as an effort for the president to energize Republicans in a blue county. Can you break down for us the importance of Mr. Trump traveling to that county?
Well, it's very important because, to begin with, the city of Dallas and Dallas County, that's pretty much a blue area. But just outside of Dallas County, Fort Worth, Collin County, which has the city of Plano, all those suburban areas used to be bright red counties. But last year, Beto O'Rourke, in his Senate campaign against Ted Cruz, he won Tarrant County and he got 46% of the vote in Collin County. So you can see the suburbs around the cities are beginning to change and Republicans are in trouble there. So Trump's rally tonight is part of an attempt for him to restore order in the suburbs and make them Republican again, or solid Republican again.
And Gromer, from the voters that you've spoken with, what are the main issues that they want to hear about when the president visits Texas?
Well, they want to hear about the economy. They want to make sure that the economy stays humming and people still have access to jobs and can work, but also issues like health care. That's very important, and they're concerned about what's going to happen if there is another Trump administration, or if a Democrat wins the White House, what will happen with health care? And there are always concerns about family issues. Suburban women are real key voters now in areas around Dallas, and they have their own set of issues related to family leave and issues equal pay for women. All those issues are important to not just Democratic women, but also independents and South-Republicans.
And Gromer, it's a bit of deja vu. There are dueling rallies in Texas tonight. It's not the first time that we have seen former Congressman and Democratic candidate Beto O'Rourke hold an event while the president visits his home state. What is O'Rourke's strategy here, and has it been successful in the past?
Well, it was successful in February in El Paso, right before he launched, because he was able to draw a contrast between himself and Donald Trump and sort of, put on display the city of El Paso. And if you remember, in March he launched and he went near the top of the polls. Right. Since then, he's sort of faded, right? Mm-hmm. And so he's going to use this counter rally to bring attention to his campaign and again make the contrast between his candidacy and Donald Trump. It's called a rally against fear. And so that's what he's going to try to do, cast himself as a uniter and Trump as a divider. And we'll see if it works. I got to tell you, it's a who's who of Democrats will be there from Texas.
Yeah.
Everybody's lining up, just as Republicans are flooding Trump's rally here in Dallas.
Right. So on that point, Gromer, what other politicians can we expect to gain exposure from these rallies?
Well, John Cornyn, the incumbent senator, who's expecting a tough re-election battle next year, he'll be here at Trump's rally. And then his rivals will be at Beto O'Rourke's Senate rally, the 5 or 6 candidates running for Senate against Cornyn. So everybody on the statewide ticket in 2020, you better believe they'll be here at one of these rallies.
Right. And Gromer, you reported on how the president has a solid fundraising base in Dallas. What do we know about his personal connections to Texas?
Well, he has, in 2016, Dallas, for Donald Trump's super PAC, raised more money than any city combined. And he has folks here like, a few businessmen like Roy Bailey, who was head of his America First PAC, and now he's, co-chair of his campaign. He has Ray Washburn, who was in the administration, and all sorts of businessmen who are, who are ponied up here in Dallas to raise money for his campaign. There are also a lot of Texans here who are part of Trump's administration. Rick Perry, who's announced that he's resigning, is from Texas, and so many others. So Trump has a little mini base here in Dallas. The infrastructure is here for him to raise money, even though this is sort of a blue county.
Right. Well, I can hear that crowd behind you, Gromer, already getting fired up. Gromer Jeffers for us. Gromer, thank you so much, Gromer.